We just thought we would visit the chairperson of Popcru here in the province following the tragic incident where we do know the 3 bodies that were, of course, discovered or retrieved of those 3 constables that are from the Free State. And we just thought we would just bring Popcru's voice to this. We do know now where we stand in terms of those bodies. What is your reaction there? We saw the family, how they are devastated, and the country as a whole, they are still having questions for the police. What is your reaction?
It is indeed a sad day for the Free State, not only for the Free State, but for the entire country, where we have lost law enforcement officers who are supposed to, entrusted with the responsibility of protecting the inhabitants of this country. And as Popcru, we would want to firstly extend our heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families. And over and above that, we want as Popcru to appreciate the smooth reaction and the intervention made by the National Commissioner of the South African Police Service insofar as ensuring that he really visits the families and also come up with a clear multidisciplinary team that led to the discovery of the bodies of these 3 members of us who are no more.
Would you say the turnaround in terms of discovering these bodies, we do know this incident happened on Wednesday, would you say the turnaround is positive? We saw on social media where people were still saying, but why did it take so long for the police to come to this?
We believe that in actual fact the first 72 hours after the report would have been made are very crucial. So we believe this matter was brought to the attention of the authorities on the 24th, and it is indeed within that particular, they had to spend sleepless nights to work around the clock to ensure that at least we find the whereabouts of these deceased members. It's just unfortunate that we were hoping that we could find them alive, but it's unfortunate that we found them they are no more.
Well, that is the voice of the chairperson of the Free State, who is saying, is applauding the SAPS's turnaround into this matter, and has, of course, also shared the message of condolences to the family, as this is one of those sensitive matters. And we do know that the families were flown to the scene where they were invited to identify the bodies. And tomorrow we're expecting a prayer by Buang Basadi, who are, of course, the people that will be, they always in support of the victims of the gender-based violence. But tomorrow they said they see it, of course, deeming to have that a prayer where, of course, all the stakeholders will be there and in support of the family. We do understand that all the families were invited to this prayer that will be held here in Bloemfontein.